We are going to read from this awesome book on the second part of creating a sacred circle. And I'm going to get right into what Julia talks about and what are her guidelines. So here we go. Guideline number 1, and you're reading with me. Thanks for joining. Use a 12-week process with a weekly gathering of 2 to 3 hours. That's very different than my last one. Okay, let's read on. The morning pages and artist dates are required for everyone in the group, including facilitators. The exercises are done in order in the group with everyone. I think I already read that, including the facilitators. Oh gosh. Answering the questions and then sharing the answers in clusters of 4. Pages with the group. Do not share your morning pages with the group or anyone else. Do not reread your morning pages until later in the course. If you are required to do so by your facilitator, which in this case you will not, or your own inner guidance. All right. Número 2. Avoid self-appointed gurus. Oh my gosh, this is so important. If there's any emissary, it is the work itself. As a collective composed of all who take the course, at home or otherwise, each person is equally a part of the collective. No one more than another. While there may be teachers, facilitators who are relied on during a 12-week period to guide others down the path, such facilitators need to be prepared to share their own material and their own creative risks. This is a dialectic rather than a monologue, and egalitarian, group process rather than a hierarchical one. Love it. Number 3, listen. We each get what we need from the group process by sharing our own material and by listening to others. We do not need to comment on another person's sharing in order to help that person. We must refrain from trying to fix someone else. Each group devises a cooperative creative song of artistic recovery. Each group's song is unique to that group, like that of a pod or family of whales, initiating and echoing to establish their position. When listening, go around the circle without commenting unduly on what is heard. The circle as a shape is very important. We are intended to witness, not control one another. When sharing exercises, clusters of 4 within the larger groups are important. 5 tends to become unwieldy in terms of time constraint. 3 doesn't allow for enough contrasting experiences. Obviously, not all groups can be divided into equal 4s. Just try to do so whenever you can. Respect one another. Be certain that respect and compassion are afforded equally to every member. Each person must be able to speak his own wounds and dreams. No one is to be fixed by another member of the group. This is a deep and powerful internal process. There is no one right way to do this. Love is important. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Number 5, expect change in the group makeup. Many people will, some will not. Fulfill the 12-week process. There is often a rebellious or fallow period after the 12 weeks, with people returning to the disciplines later. When they do, they continue to find the process unfolding within them a year, a few years, or many years later. Many groups have a tendency to drive apart at 8 to 10 weeks. Creative U-turns because of the feelings of loss associated with the group's ending. face the truth as a group. It may help you to stay together. Hello, Nancy Fernandez. Thanks for joining. Yep, oops, sorry. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, number 6. Be anonymous. You cannot control your own process, let alone anyone else's. Know that you will feel rebellious occasionally, that you won't want to do all your morning pages and exercises. And at times in the 12 weeks, relapse is okay. Hello, Cherry Zoe. You cannot do this process perfectly. So relax. Be kind to yourself and hold on to your hat. Even when you feel nothing is happening, you'll be changing at great velocity. This change is a deepening into your own intuition, your own creative self. The structure of the course is about safely getting across the bridge into new realms of creativity, spiritual awareness. All right, number 7. Hopefully we can show this. Yes, here we go. Number 7, be self-loving. If the facilitator feels somehow wrong to you, change clusters, absolutely, or start your own. Continually, can we see this? Yes, okay. Continually seek your own inner guidance rather than outer guidance. You are seeking to form an artist-to-artist relationship with the great creator. Keep gurus at bay. You have your own answers within you. I love it. So these are her 7 guidelines for it. And obviously, let me see, we have time, 7 minutes. Let's read how she ends, shall we? No, I think I'm going to end here. Guys, if you are interested of creating these sacred circles, I'm thinking March. I'm open. I'm still looking for like someone who's gonna be right with Jimmy and I as we create this. And this again is from Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. We did this circle. We started one last year. It was only 4 of us, so we're looking for a larger group. So if you are interested, if you are willing to commit to those 7 guidelines I just read, then please reach out to me. Those are the guidelines. You could go to the previous video where I read creating a sacred circle, unless you already obviously have read this and are seeking for a sacred circle. I hope to see you there. And thank you for those who joined. Tara, Hart, awesome, love it. So thanks for joining from my desk here. Guys, look at my view. It's the dog park. If you have a dog, give me a thumbs up. Goodness gracious, my dog is my little savior. All right, guys, thank you. Let me know starting March. Reach out. Bye. Thanks.